Hey, it's Dr. Deal with 5 reasons why just because you acknowledge that someone caused you trauma in your past does not mean that you hate them. I think a lot of people, when people are trying to process their trauma and they talk about the person that caused the trauma, they think you hate the person. Now, I'm not saying this is the case for everybody because some people, depending on what that situation is, may. But for some of us, we're just trying to process what happened to us and how it impacts us. And that leads me to number one. It's a part of the healing process. And that leads me to number two. The only way that you can start to change and leave that past in the past is become aware of how it impacts you. And that leads me to number three. You're trying to start a different relationship with that person, letting you both know that you're aware of what happened and how things impacted you. And that leads me to number four. It helps you move on. And that leads me to number five. It gives that other person a chance to process their trauma and maybe, you know, understand how it hurt somebody and then apologize for their behavior from the past. So when people are processing trauma, don't always look at it as if they're trying to make that person that was a part of their past trauma hurt or feel bad, but sometimes they're just trying to process their own trauma. If you're struggling with trying to process trauma and you're having issues, please get a therapist so they can help you maneuver through your trauma.